Hey, welcome. Let's get into it, guys. We're gonna make a pie, a pudding pie. How does that sound? Yep, a easy peasy pudding pie over here at Kietha T channel in Kietha's kitchen. So what you're gonna need today, guys, is what I'm going to be using is a 9-inch graham cracker pie crust, which you all can see right there. We have some Cool Whip. We have some pudding. Y'all, this is what we're using today. Can y'all see that? Vanilla. I was looking for cheesecake, but I could not find it. And we got some strawberry glaze. And we got some fresh strawberries. That's all we need, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Danielle, thank you. Thank you all so much for joining Kietha T. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and cut up some of these strawberries. And I decided that I would use the glaze because these strawberries aren't the sweetest. You know, sometimes you buy things and they're just not right. I'm going to actually dump some of these out of the mason jar to make it a little easier to access, y'all. My strawberries have already been washed. We won't need very many. And again, I'm experimenting because y'all know over here in Kietha's kitchen, that's what I do. So we're just cutting up the strawberries. I know that cheesecake pudding would taste pretty good, but we couldn't find it. So I told hubby to just get some vanilla pudding. And that's what we're working with tonight. I wanted to do this quickly so we're not making pudding with our milk. We're just using this instant pudding, y'all. I am feeling much better today, Rebecca. Thank you so much for asking. Y'all, that's what I'm gonna stop off with because I don't want a lot of strawberries. So we're just gonna put our strawberries to the side, okay? Number 2, that was step number 1. Cut up you some fresh strawberries, okay? Step number 2. We are going to take some of this instant pudding, this really cheap pudding, and we're just going to put it into a bowl. How y'all doing tonight? Is everybody having a great day or had a great day? You enjoying your evening? It was a pretty good day today. Again, I am just putting the vanilla pudding right into this bowl. Step number 2. Now I'm only using a 9-inch pie crust, so we really don't need that much. But you know, whatever is left, you just refrigerate it and eat it. Put some Cool Whip on it and just have yourself a grand old time. Okay, so step number 2, we got our pudding in the bowl. Next thing we're gonna incorporate is our Cool Whip, guys. 1. About that much. About that much. We're gonna start off with that. And we're just gonna fold everything in together. Y'all see how I'm doing that? Just fold it all in there together. And what is that little spot? You're not welcome. No, siree. Y'all think this is gonna taste good? You just got off work? Me too, about a little while ago. Long enough to have had dinner. Oops. And get up here and talk to my YouTube family. So y'all see that? We're just folding in the yogurt. And don't do like I'm doing here, y'all. I got yogurt flying, not yogurt. I got my pudding flying everywhere. So that looks good to me. You want something quick, easy, just something to snack on? This is idea, y'all. Y'all go ahead and drop some hearts. Drop a comment. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost anything. That'll let you know when I'm posting or when I'm coming live. Come on and enjoy and join Kietha T's family. So y'all, here's our pie crust. I'm just folding these edges back so that it looks like a nice pan. Y'all see that? 1 9-inch graham cracker pie crust. And now we're just going to put some of this pudding right into our pie shell. Oops. Don't do that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put this in the fridge as we go to the next step. Okay, the next thing, again, this is me just experimenting in Kietha's kitchen. But the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this strawberry glaze, y'all. Just a little. I don't want to use too much. So we're starting off with about that much. Y'all remember those strawberries? We're just gonna dump them right in there. Now, if the strawberries aren't sweet, this glaze will help them. And again, it's just your preference on how many strawberries you want, how much glaze you want. But this is what I'm doing. I don't want a lot. You really don't have to wait for anything because your pudding is already mixed, which is another reason why I went this particular route. Because if I make the pudding tonight, then we gotta wait for it to sit. I don't got time for all that tonight. I wanted something quick and simple. So a 9-inch graham cracker crust, Cool Whip, would have preferred the Jello pudding, but don't tell anybody, y'all. You know what we got. So we got some snack pack vanilla pudding. That was 4 packs, okay? A little strawberry glaze. That's a little stiff. I might add just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Ew, what a mess. Ooh, that I had that bag in the sink. All right. Let's go ahead and give her a stir. Because this glaze is pretty sweet. What shall we call this? A vanilla pudding? A vanilla pudding pie. A graham cracker vanilla pudding pie. We'll see. How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all doing good? Did you have an amazing, what's today, Tuesday? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Y'all know what that means, the middle of the week. We're getting closer to the weekend. Okay, let's take this pie out. All right, so my thought process is, and I hope it works. I want to put not whipped cream, but I want to put Cool Whip on top. That's how I saw the vision, y'all. Again, it's your girl Kietha T and Kietha's Kitchen. Thank you for joining. Please subscribe if you haven't already, because we do a lot of good things over here. All right, I'm gonna take this Cool Whip. And I'm gonna just spread it right on top, y'all. Y'all see how easy that is? Just spread the Cool Whip all around. Oh, this is great. I thought I was going to need 2 tubs, but I actually don't even need an entire tub. It's a beautiful thing, y'all. Y'all know the holidays are rapidly approaching. I'm going to be going home, see the rest of the family, and I'm going to decide which of these recipes I've been sharing with you all I want to make for the family. So there it is with our Cool Whip on top. And now, what do y'all think we're going to do with the strawberries? I actually want to taste these strawberries first. Let me try one. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. And we're just gonna put these right in the center. What y'all think? Pretty, right? Look at your girl. She always trying to be extra over here. Look at that, y'all. Looks beautiful, right? And I bet it's good. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. It probably doesn't even really need to chill, but I'm gonna put it in the fridge for just a little bit. So how's everybody? Let's chat while we're waiting for the pie to get a little cooler. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll cut it. I don't know. But let's clean up while we're waiting. How about that? So look at that, y'all. I thought I was going to need 2 of these. I only needed not even a whole one. And just for reference, this is an 8-ounce tub. All right, let's get these strawberries back into this mason jar so that they can stay nice and fresh. Y'all, how do you keep your strawberries fresh? Comment below. How do you keep your strawberries fresh? Is there something that you do to them to help them maintain the freshness? I saw somewhere where somebody said if you put them in a mason jar that works, so I decided to try that. All right, let me clean up. Then we'll get back to that pie. I know y'all are anxious to know, how does it taste, Kietha? Well, I think I'm going to try just a little bit for y'all. Only if y'all behave. Y'all see how easy that was? We don't put the pie together, put our dishes up. Doesn't get any better than that. Quick and easy. After a long day at work, you want something simple. You know, if you just have a taste for something and we're trying to do things a little bit healthier. Y'all, look at that pie. Doesn't it look scrumptious? Oh, look at that. Easy peasy. Let me get, let's do another one. That wasn't a good shot. That wasn't a good shot. All right, that'll work. Had to get that thumbnail, y'all. I'm going to attempt to cut it. It may be too soon. Thank you all for joining. It's Kietha T and Kietha's Kitchen. We just made this really quick vanilla pudding Cool Whip pie. You see the strawberries in the middle with a little Cool Whip on top. So let's see. Ooh. Maybe she does need to harden just a bit. Yeah, I think I should have waited a little bit longer, y'all. This is not good. So I guess it does matter if you're using the already made instant pudding, you still need to chill it. But we're gonna taste it anyway. It's kind of messy, y'all. But y'all see it. Once it firms up, it'll be perfect. Let's give her a taste. Yeah, this vision came to full flourishing because this pie is tasty. And guess what? We use simple ingredients to get this and put it together. I should have put strawberries over the whole thing. Yeah, this is good. Can you tell? Did they change the graham cracker crust? Seems like I remember them being thicker. Y'all, inexpensive. I'm gonna recap very quickly. This is a 9-inch graham cracker crust. We use 4 vanilla snack pack puddings, Cool Whip, a little strawberry glaze with some fresh strawberries, and this is what we got. Y'all take a good look at her, because you know what? This is pretty dang tasty, y'all. This definitely might be on the dinner table along with the desserts. Why? Because it didn't take me any time to prepare. And I'm sure everybody would enjoy this. Y'all better make you some. And when you do, come on back over to Kietha T, drop in the comments, and tell me what your thoughts were. Tell me if you enjoyed your vanilla pudding graham cracker crust pie topped with strawberries. Vague, I got you. Okay, guys? Easy peasy, okay? So, please be sure to subscribe. It's your girl, Kietha T. Until next time, y'all be blessed. Have a good night, okay? Vague, before I sign off, I'm gonna answer your question. Greg couldn't find the cheesecake flavored pudding, so we ended up just using vanilla pudding. Inexpensive vanilla pudding. And that's it. That's a wrap. Y'all have a great night.